Hey, I'm back. This is Chandler for Melda Production, and recently somebody asked me if I could figure out a way to create kind of like a feedback simulator for guitars using Melda plugins, and so I'll do my best. I'll do a quick version. Maybe in the future, if I find a better way to do it, I'll show that. But for now, let's get to it. So I have a track here with just my guitar on it. So just normal guitar sound there. And what we're going to use for this is MTransformer. So we're going to open it up here. It opens up like this, but we're actually going to set it on the default. So now it looks like this. Now the next thing we're going to do, and this is very important, is to put it behind your amp simulator plugin. So it should be between your guitar and the amp, basically. Now, when we do this, this is going to cause latency. And that's kind of okay. But now what we're going to do is use the pitch shift here. So set this to 12. There's some other plugins that Melda has that can do this too, but I think this one sounds the best for this application, at least for me. Now you notice like, whoa, that doesn't sound good. What's going on? But one problem is the spectral settings. So what I like to do is move this up. So you can go to here, 4096, like this. Sounds okay. And you can move it higher if you think it sounds better, like up here. So choose whatever you want, but just keep in mind that setting it higher is going to increase your latency. So for this is one of the things I would try to record this afterwards, but do what you feel is right. Okay, and the next little trick to make it actually sound like feedback is go in here to your toolbar, and what we want to do is open MIDI. Now, what this is going to do is I'm going to turn on one of the controllers here, and just click Learn, and Wet and Dry. But actually what we want to do is I want this to be controlled by my foot controller. So we're going to need a new track, and we're just going to send the MIDI from this track, which I have here, my foot controller. From here, just turn this on, make sure something's coming through there, okay? And now send this into MTransformer here. Okay, turn the audio off, just the MIDI, like this. Now open this again. Now click Learn, like that. And it's controlling the wet dry. Turn the Learn off, and now make sure this is on by clicking it. That checkbox is there. Now, when I push my controller, it should move it. But I don't want it to go all the way to 100, maybe a little bit less, like this. Now let's try it. I have it at 12, and when I push my foot controller down, it should fade in the octave sound, which should sound a bit like feedback, like this. And there you go. That's basically it. There's more things you could play with, but just I think one of the biggest things is remember to put this before your amp. If you put it afterwards, it's not going to sound anywhere near as good like this. No, that's sounding really artificial. But when you put it before, it sounds a bit better like this. So, hope that gave you an idea of what you can do with this. The person that actually asked this wanted to do this, I think, with a guitar like VST, so they wouldn't even be doing this in real time. So in that case, the latency doesn't matter. You know, your host will handle all that. But hopefully this gives you some ideas. If you have any questions about it, leave it down below. Give me a thumbs up and check out all the other plugins at meldaproduction.com. Till next time, see you.